Hi, it's Brian Decker with your Market Minute. Want to talk to you about some divergences that we're seeing in the stock market right now. And the first is corporate earnings. The corporate earnings for the S&P 500 were cut by $5 a share just this week. But since in the last year, 2024 corporate earnings started a year ago at 214 and change, and now they're down to 193.45. So with corporate earnings going down, you would think that the stock market would go down, but it's not, because that's not the focus right now. The focus right now is Fed rate cuts. Lower interest rates benefit corporate earnings, and if we can get a couple of Fed rate cuts, then the markets will be right. As of just 2 weeks ago, rate cuts were down to, expectations of rate cuts were down to 1. Now with Fed Chair Paulson talking about rate cuts, we're now up to 2. This is the first time this year that we've started talking about more rate cuts. We started the year 2024 thinking we'd have 4 rate cuts. And now, as of a week ago, we were down to 1. But last week, Fed Chair Paulson talked about how he expected possibly a couple rate cuts. The second, with lower corporate earnings, is the number of new highs in the markets right now are going down, with the stock market going up. Those market internals, are something that we watch very carefully to see if the internals are there to back market highs. The third thing that we're seeing right now is GDP estimates. GDP estimates started the year with GDP expectations of over 4%. Now we're at 1.2. All these things right now are showing that bad news is good news. A stronger economy means that we're not going to get the Fed rate cuts. And right now, that is the bullseye focus of the market. 1 or 2 rate cuts this year will sustain market highs. Oh, there's one more thing. S&P targets for the year, we're already there. So we'll see if the market is right. Usually it is. So we'll see if the market's right. And if the market continues to go higher, we'll be with it. And if the market goes lower, you'll see us getting stopped out and move more into cash. Hope you have a good week.